hardcore.
I guess you're looking for a fight.
I am softcore, dog. I chill out with this deck. Alright. So, according to my calculations, if I draw 3 cards, I have a 50% chance to have a D-shift in my hand. So let's see if we can defy those odds, shall we? Flip a coin. What does it land on? Whichever the one you didn't select. Hello, Tam. Did you hear what I had mentioned about Mysterian Knowledge? It seems you were quite prescient about the fact that it was good to have in this deck, because it has now been nerfed. You may only have 1 copy in unlimited decks, which is amusing. Yep. Quite prescient indeed, I would say. Oh man, passing turns too. Alright, we're gonna draw. I'm going for that turn 3 Fate's Hand. That's 1 card, that's 2 cards. Let's see, that's actually 3 cards. We have blown the 50% chance. We are already below 50% chance. Can you feel it? We're gonna keep drawing. Let's see, I'm waiting on Grand Blue Legfest in an hour. I don't know what that means. I would like you to explain, because I do not understand. So, we are having problems. God, I would like that not to exist. Alright, we'll deviate from our plan here. Oh, D-shift, my boy. Goodbye. Get out of my house. Let's see. Let's see. Double chance to pull SSR items. Highest tier 6 instead of 3. Okay. How long does it last? Nothing. Excusez-moi. Sorcery cash. On that D-shift, my boy. What do we get? We're gonna keep drawing. Okay. Nice. Keep drawing. Nice. 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 About 3 days. That's nice. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a Fanatic Grand Blue excursion. Fortune Hunter. Fina. I wonder if I'm playing against a Roach. That'd be interesting on many fronts. Okay. So I'll probably charge this guy in and blast it. Let's see, trying to get as many draws together as possible. Not sure what you mean by this. Okay, that goes 3, can't help that. Let's see. This is going to be difficult. I'm probably going to have to play and Evo my Levi. Yeah, play Evo Levi. I will bounce my own thing, I think? No. Alright. So, Levi.
I'm just amazed. Who's as old as
and we're going to remove the 5/6, because I would like to take small amount of damage. Pull items you need either crystals or draw tickets. Okay? Alright, so I think we'll just go hard after this. Okay. And I won't draw. My reasoning is I kind of want a Golem Assault full next time, and my plays are pretty slim. Alright, so this might be crazy, but I think I have enough time where I'm actually just going to slam this down. There's a few bad things that can happen to it, sure, but at the same time, if this is actually Roach, this isn't something that's easily dealt with. And if it's not easily dealt with, well then I can at least make some time out of it, even if it doesn't hit face, because we have 2 D-shifts in our hand and I do need to charge for a while anyway. I feel like this is still a viable train to go down. If nothing else, again, some time. We also did not Evo it, so that's good. Let's see, they can just drop Cassie and kill it. Okay, then do so. But that's the thing, you make several assumptions on that. The first one is that if she does nothing except drop Cassie, then good for me, it's some time. It means she made a very low tempo play. That being said,
You're gonna get pricked!
that's not what happened.
Come on, let's play!
Pings it for 1. Okay. You can Evo and charge it in, and if you do that, I'm pleased as punch. Yeah. Interesting.
It won't be long now!
I think they're sacking it in, no less.
You're about to get pricked!
Okay.
No!
Are they not? Because I'll trade, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I favor... I could actually just bounce this 1/1 too, but I'm gonna mill a card, and I do not care. Because it creates me many spells to play, and it means that I have this opportunity. Next turn I can always Evo one of my golems. That's fine. You've done your duty. I have plenty of golems to ride on the back of, so... You're out of Evo points, and I have both mine, so... Well, I have 2. Ah! Hello there, Bolt. Correct, I didn't leave your dude alive. Okay, you want to play the other one?
Hey, let's play!
Fine. Next turn, we're going to play a bunch of golems. Quite simple. Probably Golem, 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 Fate's Hand, Kaleidoscopic Glow on one of the fairies, and then Dimension Shift, more than likely. So let's see what we burn. That's fine. Maybe we should start with this. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure, maybe it'll change my mind, but more than likely it won't. So, bounce one of these dudes. Dimension Shift. How lovely. Alright. Oh, Magical Owl. I love you, but it's not the time. Right now, it is the time to blasty blast.
My time on Earth ends here.
Let's see. Keep Golem? I think so. Keep Golem simply because next turn it'll be a 3 plus this, and I could play it into this, and we can also Evo the Owl, which should give us more than plenty. All done. Yep, we should be just fine. I mean, if we die here, then yes, clearly we're not fine, but I find it difficult to believe that you could kill me from what you have. That's my thought. Maybe you can. Maybe I don't know something. Call of Cestus. Arheistus? Not sure how to pronounce that. I mean, you have a 5-mana 13/13 in your hand, but I also still have a 3/3 on the board. That 3/3 is going to do more damage than you believe. Alright. Well, I guess this happens. Mm-hmm.
It won't be long now.
I know I could have dealt more damage by evoing the other one first, but I chose not to anyway. Okay. And now we're prepped.
Some real magic! Ow!
There we go. I could have outputted a little bit more damage, to be fair, but it's fine.
What's that?
And we won't bother taking the extra turn.
Come on! Whoa, you're strong.
Yeah, I'm not sure. D-Shift is a very strong deck, to be sure.
I've prevailed again.
Alright, on to the next game. Nope, we're not playing unranked. I just want to get some missions out of the way.
I guess you're looking for a fight.
I don't generally play ranked all that much.
See you in action.
I know several would like me to, but I don't know. It feels nice to be able to relax, and ranked it always feels like there's so much pressure to it. Besides that, I think there are more fun decks in unranked than there are in ranked. I'm not exactly playing what I would call a fun deck, but I love this deck, so... Alright, Tam, what am I playing against? Because that seems like budget D-shift, which makes me confused because Mystic Ring, basically. Yeah, that's D-shift that started with D-shift. Or PTP, I mean, I suppose so, but I feel like it isn't. So they've got 2 charges. I could count shadows, I suppose, but... Fate's Hand. Neat. So, let's see. We draw Magic Owl, which means I think I'm going to use this Sorcery Cache on a Fate's Hand. There we go. Another... Excellent. It means that if anything comes down, I can Magic Owl, Evo, etc. Either put back a second Daria, or second Altered Fate, or PTP. Good to know. Hello, Magic Owl. I'll remove you with my own. Okay. Since I have many cards that I want to upgrade in my hand, I'm doing it in this order deliberately.
You're done for.
Okay. Okay. And now, I know this is free, but we'll draw cards here. Good to know. Next turn, we can always Evo another Owl. And beyond that, probably Sorcery Cache, the D-Shift. The cheaper D-Shift. I don't know, maybe... Yeah, I think still the cheaper D-Shift. Okay, Magic Owl. That will be Evo'd, I'm sure. Yep, and I'll Evo mine right back into it. Alright, let's see. Interesting. Okay. So now we're going to have a strange turn, that's for sure. Okay. Magic Owl. Fate's Hand. Let's see. Oh, I'd love to commence Experiment and then Fate's Hand again. Yeah, we're going to kind of go crazy. Because I'm going to go commence Experiment, Fate's Hand, and then I think even Wind Blast. No, my hand's light on removal, so we'll just drop Levi. So, yeah, drop the Levi. Let's see. Do you have the deck code? Oh, for that I'm going to watch you and learn D-Shift. I do, but you'll have to wait until afterwards, and I will absolutely give it to you. Okay. This is going to be fun.
It won't be long now.
Well, Arctic Womb, welcome to the stream as well, should mention. It's not a very hard deck to learn, it's just, I think it's a little bit expensive, but I don't have any legendary cards in mind, so that's nice. Missile the first.
No.
Actually, that's the second missile you played, but I expected to kill that. Interesting. For a single golem that you play. Let's see. Okay. He's definitely playing D-Shift in my experience. Alright, let's see here. We have to be careful, because now what we want to do is get enough damage to kill. And that's our big stopping point. So I'm actually going to go, I think, 2 Evo and charge that in and play this Sorcery Cache.
I'm through.
Or not. Or we're just going to do this.
I've prevailed again.
Onwards! Alright. So, Portal Craft.
I guess you're looking for
Let's
a
see.
fight.
Activate. Enhance.
I mean, it can be. But I tell you what, I can give you a few instructions for what I do. But, feel free to follow stream. We're trying to grow things. Alright. Have fun. Come back when you can. What's going on your side here? Are you thinking deep thoughts? Are you thinking thoughts, at least? Alright, so, typically, most portal decks I've seen don't play much on 1. If that's true, this should be a fast turn. But I have a feeling... Oh! Alright, nilpotent entity, huh? But why would you play that, though? Like, not why would you play it at all, but why would you play it now? I have a feeling this person might be new. Yeah, Tam, be nice, though, because I have a feeling like they might be new. Or maybe they're just, yeah, chilling out. I am gonna snipe it, though. If for no other reason than to help accelerate some of my other cards here. Let's see, I mean, nilpotent is their biggest counter to D-Shift. That's absolutely true. That being said, one, he didn't know, and also, I have this big feeling that it's somebody new. That's all. You know, sometimes that happens. Next turn, probably going to Sorcery Cache. I'm not sure which, though. Probably Fate's Hand to try and get my draw style going, because we don't have D-Shift, and also, we don't have a lot of stuff to do. Behold the power of machinery. Yeah, Sorcery Cache on Fate's Hand, I think. Yep, definitely the play. Let's see what we draw. Wind Blast. Fine. Next turn, probably play Evo Levi, blast something with his Shakabadoo, and then potentially draw, but probably keep it. In which case, I might play an Evo Levi and then Wind Blast something. No, that won't work. That only does 1 damage at the second. Alright, we're definitely going with the play an Evo Levi plan, that's for sure. Let's hope we draw something good. Also, I should keep track, just to be clear. Let's see. There we go. I kept track. Alright. Play an Evo, the Levi.
You're done for.
Okay.
It's just like back in the old days.
Alright, let's see here. Blast Madoo. Now, I do leave one hanging, but I'd rather just let it go. And the Fate's Hand super, honestly, not necessary right now. Hopefully next turn we'll have drawn D-Shift. That's really the prayer. Beyond that, I can power up my Wind Blast some more with Magic Missile and Fate's Hand, and then probably Wind Blast something. Oh, please Evo charge that in. That would be the best. Your best. Because then I can just pop and pocket. Come on, do it. You know you want to. Come on. It's so tempting, though. Yes! This is my favorite play.
Relax. I'm a specialist.
Are you a specialist? Are you the most specialist?
I'm all tuckered out.
Alright, so we ping it with Magic Missile first. Okay.
Damn.
Alright, we're gonna play this now, because I want to cycle hard. And we're gonna play this now. Alright, we're getting into the territory of being in a bad place. I'm actually just gonna drop Levi and let him fight. Is that wise? Yeah, I'm just gonna let Levi fight. Because I'm gonna need the spell boost off Magic Owl next turn. Or hopefully, because right now we're getting into the territory of I need D-Shift. We've passed the 50% mark, so I should be, you know, drawing him anytime. But unfortunately, we probably won't, because my luck is not the best. Not the best. You could Evo that one too, or that one. Look, artifacts. Alright, now I have no idea of the count, so I'll just let it go.
I'm all tuckered out.
Interesting, okay. That's on a D-Shift. We are now beginning to sweat, because I don't think I can, at this point, get the D-Shift to ramp enough. Golem Assault full is one of my favorite things, but I don't think I can. It might be good to just play out a Wind Blast and then a Golem for 2 separate triggers of 2. because it is at least in the way. Or I could try and cheapen my whole hand and just pray. No, we're in a pickle. Let's see here. I'm willing to give up the Wind Blast, and if I have to, this Golem Assault. But right now, the fact that we don't have draw means Golem Assault is just one of our, like, tools. So I could Wind Blast and Magic Owl now, even though it prevents us from doing very much, in the attempt to save this. Because it drops our hand to 6, and I could play it next turn. No, I'm gonna go with the Wind Blast and a single Golem. Because, honestly, I feel like we need to keep that Owl in our hand. We are dangerously low on ways to cycle towards D-Shift, as well as ways to cheapen D-Shift. So here's where we start sweating. Because we've got 3 of them in our 25 cards, and now every time that we draw, we need that card. So, everybody pray it's on the top. Unfortunate. After such a fortuitous start, we probably aren't going to win this, because without D-Shift, we are bereft. Okay. That's actually a really good card for you to play. Yeah, now play the puppet, and you get that value back. Good for you. Alright, let's see. We will probably play down the Chimera here, because we're not lacking on damage, we're lacking on D-Shift. So we'll just blow up to 3-3. Pardon? Alright, let's see here. D-Shift, my girl. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. No hesitation, let's do this.
Won't be long now.
Okay. And I will still go for this. Now, the idea is that if we can't get D-Shift going fast enough, we may not be able to. We will just flood the board and pray. Because they do have, mind, 4 cards on the next draw. Now, when this triggers, they'll probably go back up to, what, like 5-ish cards? But my hope is I might be able to starve them out of cards by using 2 removal cards and then having 7/7s. And we might just, murder them. Goes against the combo part of the deck, but, you know, do what you gotta do to live. Airship Whale, okay? Resonance was active, so I think it happens twice. No, it was not active. Interesting. Okay.
Now the fight begins.
We'll just delete that one. Well, I could just kill both of them. Don't kill the Evoed one. There you go. I can either trade or kill them both. Golem Assault full is very good right now. Okay. We take out this one. I would rather keep this the way it is, because if they play anything big next turn, I can still remove it with the Embrace. Plus, I set up the situation where he can't get to my 4/2, and I have a 3/3. He might be a puppet deck, okay? You can't Evo, so each one of your dudes is just a dude.
You might say
You still
I'm a
can't
genius.
Evo. Okay. So your deck is filling. Lovely. Meta production. Lovely. Resonance is not active, so I can't force him to draw, so he will get 2 draws off of that. But the good news for me is that his hand is kind of garbage. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I think I'm just dropping my hand. Chimera. Is there another play here? I mean, there is, but I don't like it. I can either choose to wait until I get enough spells, or I can just start dropping stuff. And honestly, my opinion is just start dropping stuff. I don't think he can deal with my board. There are times when this goes poorly, but I'm gonna go with the kind of offense strategy here. Okay, we hit him in the face with this one, and then we leave it alone. Because if he can wipe my board, then we still have Flame Destroyer the second to finish him off. Because Dimension Shift will become active eventually. I need more spells, yes, but it might be possible for me to come back with this. See, like Bahamut, yes. But that's why I didn't play all in. That's why I kept Fiery Embrace in my hand, and this D-Shift now still combos with this, or when it's ready, potentially this Chimera.
Gravitational control, initiate.
Okay, that's definitely not Bahamut, but alright.
Do you know my master?
Okay, that's sped up. So you can trade.
Whoa, get away with this!
You can continue to trade, but as far as I can tell, you know, you're still in a very bad,
You might
excuse me,
say
bad spot.
I'm a genius.
Because I can only get 2 more damage, which is exactly lethal right now. Why did you play it in that order? You could have charged this in and then saved yourself.
I accept defeat.
I'm sorry, sir. I have a feeling you were new.
I've prevailed again.
We moved off 69. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, honestly, I didn't really play all that much Shadowverse until,
I guess
you
you're
know,
looking for
like
a
2
fight.
months ago. So, hey, I'm also fairly far down. That's a card I want. I actually, do we take the risky keep? Because if we keep this, it's very strong, but we need the cycle cards to power this up. Alright, I'm going to play risky. Yes and no. Yes and no. So, basically what we need now is cycle cards. Real bad, because if we get them, then we can cheapen down both of those cards until they're like 0. And that is pristine. Alright, that's a good start. If you play any 2-drop, I will blast it. Because most 2-drops, I assume, I can kill. And then after that, we Sorcery Cache the Dimension Shift. Darn it, I should have known. Alright, let's see. Golem Assault for 2. We will not be doing that, no. Sorcery Cache next turn on the Dimension Shift. Trail of Light. Okay. That tells me something. It doesn't tell me something I like. Alright. Sorcery Cache on the Dimension Shift. We end our turn. Levi, good to see you. It's discard. What a shock. It's not like I just mentioned the card that said if you discard it, something happens. Okay, we will kill that. That's fine. Let's see. So, here's my plan. My plan is Levi, blast that, and then play Commence Experiment. Because it uses resources well.
Just a mage who's as old as dirt.
Oh no, I'm not letting his memes be
You're done
dreams.
for.
He hasn't lost yet.
It's just like back in the old days.
Goodbye.
Could've done worse.
Okay. There we go. Aggro Dragon. Yeah, no, I don't think so. The good news is, if I want to, I can play a Golem for 1 Golem, and I might have to, as Tam has tasked me against several times. Also, Demon Caleb, welcome. Should I
all
mention?
tuckered out.
It might be aggro, I don't know. Let's see, what do we got here? Magic Owl. Do I play a Golem for 1? Because if I get 1 Golem now, it's free next turn. But I might not have enough. No, we're going to play and Evo this. There's a method to my
It
madness.
won't be long now.
My idea is that 1, the cheapen happens right now. It gives him something to do on his next turn. And if he spends another turn mostly just removing my dude, then I might have the chance to Golem Assault full. Okay? Hey, Grimnir. Alright, we're gonna let Grimnir do his biz. I know that they're hitting my face, but I get to play this Golem Assault twice, which makes my dreams. And if we're careful, then, let's see, I still won't get any golems out of this if I do that, so oh well. too aggro. It is aggro, dragon. So, Alright. We don't get to play this now, but that's okay. Get out of my way.
In the underworld.
To the underworld, indeed. And we play out some golems. So here's the thing that makes me happy. If I play this for 6, right, then I have plenty to, let's see. Trail of Light. Yeah. Okay. So we're not dead yet. We still might be dead, but we have some ward minions up. Conflagration. Fine. I know what I'm playing next turn. Okay. Whether you disagree with it or not, I don't have the power to kill him right now, so I'm doing this. And actually, let's see, this makes 10, 13, 13 to 15. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna let it go. Yep, this deck is strange to me, so I'm not able to really accurately tell you what I should and should not be doing. Genesis. Okay, but I still have a dude in the way, and there's no zero cost that deals with it. Okay. Neat. Okie dokie. Well. Bye-bye. It's the bye-bye song. Bye-bye. It's the bye-bye song. I should have pinged him first to draw, but whatever. Okay. La la la. I don't know. Chimera face. Where. Bye-bye.
Well fought.
Goodbye. He should have evoed the Gilgamesh or something else face since you D-shift, not making a relevant trait. Yes. Of course he should have.
I've prevailed again.
But we're not sure what his options were. So, yeah, no, I don't know. Onwards again.